Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, it's general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation or story. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I would absolutely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's go ahead and see what is good. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. All right, what we have here, we got forgiveness coming right out. So someone could be feeling sorry or feeling as if they want someone's forgiveness, or maybe this is vice versa. What does the collective need to know here? All right, we got all according to plan, and we also have injustice that came out. So someone did something that they want forgiveness for. It's something wrong or some sort of injustice that may have been committed. We got storm. So I don't know if they're facing some sort of storm or if things are pretty turbulent right now. What is this about? And we have home here. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have pride. Pride goeth before the fall. We know that. I tell you guys all the time. We got pride, death, and rebirth. Interesting. So something ended. We got rebirth and then death. So it's like a rebirth. Something is supposed to start all over again, or something may have happened. And I see conflict here as well. So what this lets us know is that there may have been a conflict or something that may have happened, but with rebirth, something may have been resolved. This is the energy of we have a fight, there's a conflict, there's a problem. However, we work it out and we decide to start over. However, with death and pride coming out, something has already ended, or even after this rebirth, or if it's a resurgence, a restart, whatever this new beginning is, something has obviously ended, and it may have to do with pride or someone's pride. So it could be that someone did not honor something, or maybe they did not stick to an agreement. To see a rebirth and then death lets me know that this could be a situation where someone has not changed, or there's a lack of change behavior on someone's end. So, you know, I always tell you guys, this could be your energy. It could be someone around you here, but in the present energy with forgiveness, someone here feels sorry, or they feel as if they want someone's forgiveness. This could be someone that has wronged you, or again, with injustice, a person that may have did something that they should not have done. And it feels like now someone here definitely feels bad. I'm also getting with forgiveness, someone here may want forgiveness, but with pride, they may not be speaking up, or they may not be willing to speak out and speak honestly and tell you that they want your forgiveness, or that they're even sorry here. Why is forgiveness here? Ten of Swords. And it came out, it flipped. Either way, something was done to hurt a person. It came out this way. Either way, whether it's the reverse or upright. Upright means that someone did a terrible thing. However, in the reverse, it could be something in the past, or something that a person has gotten over. Either way, the Ten of Swords talks about betrayal. It talks about hurting a person or doing some of the worst things to someone here. I see the Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and then the Six of Wands. So it feels like something from the past. However, there was maybe something public that may have transpired or may have happened, or there was a successful new beginning that was supposed to be underway. Why is forgiveness here? We got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is talking about knowing or being aware. So this is a person that knows you were hurt, or they know that whatever they did or whatever was said or done here, it was the worst thing that they could have done here. The Hangman lets me know that someone is finally seeing this, or they're finally realizing something. So maybe this person in the past did not know or did not see. There could have been some sort of information that came in, some sort of communication, but there's something here where someone now knows that not only did they hurt someone, but again, with that Ten of Swords, they really did a number on someone. Now, with all according to plan, it feels like there is something that is manifesting, but it's happening either in divine timing or in divine alignment, I'll say. Tell me about all according to plan. We got the Knight of Cups. So someone could be coming in to offer something or to make some sort of gesture or to show some sort of love or affection here. With the Ace of Swords, I don't know if this is about someone that wants to communicate honestly or tell you how they feel. Tell me about all according to plan. What is all according to plan? The Five of Wands. So there's something coming in. Knight of Cups to the Five of Wands. Someone's offering something, or they're presenting something, or they're coming in here. However, with that Five of Wands, it's bringing in some sort of problem or conflict or some sort of drama. I don't know if this is about fighting or if this is a continuation of something that has already happened. I see the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups here. So this could result in two people that have a disagreement or may feel sadness here. It feels like it's affecting maybe multiple people. I see a Knight and Page of Cups as well as a Page of Wands. Obviously, Page of Swords is here. So this could be a family situation or something amongst siblings or friends even. But there's something here where it's almost like agree to disagree, or both of these pages are kind of looking in opposite directions. So it's almost like someone may be wanting to apologize or do something, but I don't think that someone is either going to buy it or they're going to accept it, or this is a situation where someone may be saying, listen, I'm good, or, you know, I'm cool, or I'm not interested in maintaining a certain relationship or connection here. Obviously, we see that there was some sort of injustice that was done. Tell me about this injustice. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could involve some sort of opportunity, or it could be something that involves maybe money or a large sum of money. Destiny, fate is always at play. Because look at that. I see the Five of Pentacles. So someone here may have abandoned someone or left someone to fend for themselves. It's like leaving and going to find better, or leaving and going to find a new opportunity or starting over. But with the Five of Pentacles, you're leaving these poor people out in the cold, out somewhere. So it could be abandonment. It could be someone that did not show up for you, or maybe someone owes you something here. Tell me more about this injustice. Yeah, Four of Cups. So it's something about rejecting someone or not seeing a person's value here. Ace of Pentacles talks about a blessing. And with the Four of Cups, someone here may not have realized that this was a blessing, or this was something that came into their life to help them, benefit them. Obviously, with the Star, they missed out. So it's one of those situations where someone missed their blessing, and I don't know if they just abandoned it, gave it up, walked away here, but the Star, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, we saw that Ace of Swords. So someone here realizes it now, or they know it now. So it's like abandoning a blessing or something that the Most High decided to give you. You're rejecting it. You don't want it. You are saying it's not for me, or maybe you're saying I can do better. Whoever this is, they're realizing their errors or realizing the mistake that they made by rejecting this blessing here. With Storm coming out, there's some sort of storm that's brewing, obviously. So I don't know if this is some sort of angry energy or someone here that has very stormy or tumultuous maybe feelings or emotions. Tell me about Storm. We have the Seven of Cups here. So it feels like a lot of storms. Feels like a lot is happening for someone. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. There's some sort of problem or some sort of heartbreaking situation. The Emperor. Death and the Three of Swords. So someone is facing some sort of painful ending, or an ending that is going to affect people, or that's going to really leave a lot of people hurt here. Tell me about Storm. And we got the Four of Swords. So whatever this storm is, Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, I feel like it is what it is. It's one of those situations where the Four of Swords, where you may have to accept it, or there's not anything that a person can do, or there's not much that someone can do here. Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like all this person can do is wait, or maybe wait it out. But it's concerning, it's worrying someone. The Tower is something very shocking. It could be something very, again, this is a stormy energy as well, but the Tower lets me know that something may have happened to this person out of nowhere, or something unexpected may have really caused some sort of worry or concern, or it could be some news or something like that. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's giving someone a chance to think, to sit back and reflect. And this could be one of those situations where someone does not know that this was a blessing until it's taken away from them, or they may not know or realize that something was meant to be a blessing until they don't have it, or they're forced to exist without it here. With Home coming out, Spirit is advising someone to focus on themselves, their home, or their family, or their own comforts, or what they know, or what they're, I want to say what you're used to, what you're used to. So whatever home is for you. So this is about sticking to the script. We're not deviating from what we normally do. It could be someone that wants forgiveness. And again, this is one of those situations where I'm not telling someone that they should not forgive or should not be accepting or understanding of this situation. But if there's nothing that you can do, sometimes it's best to maybe focus on yourself, or to put your energy into what you're doing or what you're building. Clarify Home. Yeah, Six of Wands. So success, or making this home a success here. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So someone here wants to forget about this. Let's move on and let's just act like that abandonment never happened. No, I don't think so. Tell me about Home. I don't think so. We're gonna keep the same energy here. You go ahead. Tell me about Home. And the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is about minding your business, doing your work, focusing on what matters most, focusing on building a successful relationship or a successful home, or I don't know if this is a situation involving like family or something like that, but Three of Pentacles lets me know that this is about working together, or people all coming together to work something out. Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So this Queen of Wands could be focusing on herself, or those that depend on her or look to her for certain things. So let me clarify this, because I don't know what someone did, but it's almost as if they're finally realizing or finally seeing the pain that they've caused, or the hurt that they've put someone, you know, through, or whatever this is. Hangman with that Page of Swords, it's like, oh, I finally get it, or oh, I finally see it. And sometimes the Page of Swords talks about someone that's communicating with us. So sometimes we don't see something, or we may not understand something until another person points it out, or someone says, hey, well, maybe think about it this way, or have you ever considered this or that, or thought about it from, you know, someone else's perspective? So that could be it as well. But let me go ahead and see, because we saw those two pages there. So it almost feels like there was a conversation, or someone had to point something out or make something clear to a person here. Tell me about that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords about? Oh, we got the Empress here. So this could be a mother, or a child's mother, or a grandmother. It's a feminine energy, but the Empress is someone that is very abundant, very fruitful here. The Magician, this is a person that's easily able to manifest here, a master manifester here. Ace of Cups and the King of Swords here. So this could definitely be a child, or a parent that may have abandoned a child and now they're coming back for forgiveness. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, we got the High Priestess. So they know. They know. It's something within this person that is speaking to them or communicating with them. Or, again, the High Priestess, she has that knowledge, that wisdom. So if someone is either speaking to you or this person or talking, they're enlightening a person to what they may not be able to see or what they may have not been able to see all this time. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like it hurts. I feel like someone feels defeated. They feel as if maybe there's nothing that they can do about this here. Ace of Wands, Lovers, and the Five of Swords. So it hurts someone. It feels like someone started over somewhere along the way. And again, I don't know if this is a relationship, if this is a parent-child dynamic, if this is a friendship, whatever it is, it almost feels like someone left something or someone to pursue something different. But it's supposed to be an upgrade or something better or something like that. It could be a new relationship. It could be that someone abandoned a child or a relationship with a mother or father to pursue a new relationship. You know, sometimes when there are breakups, parents break up or people break up. It doesn't mean you break up with the child. But in this instance, maybe that's the case. The Empress is pregnant here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups here. What is this coming in? We got the Hangman. So after that realization, someone wants to maybe come in and show some sort of love. They want to come in and maybe heal something, or maybe they're hoping that connecting with someone or offering someone or opening up some sort of lines of communication will heal or fix something. It's the Emperor. So I don't know if the Emperor did this, but we see the Emperor and the Empress both coming out. So it could definitely have to do with some sort of betrayal. And maybe the Emperor wisened up. Maybe this person learned. What is that Five of Wands, though? Because it's a problem or a conflict here. All right, we got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like someone doesn't want to hear it. Someone does not want to hear it. It's the person, Ace of Pentacles. So that same Ace of Pentacles, it's like, I know my value, or I know my worth, or maybe I know that you want something or you want to get or receive something, because a lot of times certain energies protect us, or certain energies heal us, or certain energies will cover us depending on who it is or the person. And there are people that realize, hey, when I'm connected to this person or that person, my life is good. I don't go through this or that, or I'm always winning, or there's a lot of success that follows me. Let me stick to that person, you know. So it could be one of those situations where someone's realizing that someone was a blessing. I mean, for goodness sake, we saw the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. If that is not a blessing, then I don't know what is. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here with that Ace of Pentacles? We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very unbiased. She's very fair. She is very honest and upfront. And to see the Queen of Swords come out with injustice, it's letting me know that someone here doesn't deserve this, but also someone here knew better. Queen of Swords is no dummy. Queen of Swords is no fool. She and the King of Swords are very intelligent. These are people that know exactly what is going on. However, I do feel like someone here felt as if they were going to do better or be in a better position or a better situation. So it's like, okay, forget that. I'm done with that. I'm moving on. I found better, or I found something better suited or different. And imagine rejecting something that ultimately turns out to be the most divine blessing. You know, why is this Seven of Cups here? Someone could have trouble sleeping. Why is that Seven of Cups here? Ooh, we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles both coming out in the reverse. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Everything that this person tries to do or touch or manifest or work out or build or create, nothing's working. There is nothing that this person can do. It feels like they're becoming angry because something is not working here. and they're giving it their all. They're really trying to push through. So it could be someone that wants forgiveness because they know something is not working. Funny how people will do things and they're okay with it until it bounces back, or they're okay with it until it affects them, or they have to kind of sit in that energy that they put out, and then now it's okay, I'm sorry, or I want forgiveness. And this is not to say that this person isn't sorry, but again, Queen of Swords, it's hard for me to believe that someone didn't know, or someone wasn't aware, or they were just naive. You know, someone here definitely knew what this was, or knew what they were doing here. Emperor, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. So this Emperor, he's really trying to manifest or make something happen, but I don't think that it is. And it feels like he or she betrayed this Empress. Could be a child, a mother, child's mother, a wife, husband, whatever it is. It's like, now that nothing is working, or now that I'm losing, I want to come in here. The storm, and again, storms come to shake things up, but it lets me know that this is something that could be just beginning for this person. And this is not to say we're wishing bad on anyone, because we see karma play out. We know it happens, but it's not for us to really engage in. We see it, we say, okay, hopefully that person can get through this, or whatever it is. It's really not my place or my business to intervene or interfere. So whatever this is, just know that whoever this person is that committed this injustice, they're dealing with a lot of storms. Seven of Cups, there's a lot that's coming out, or a lot that's piling on this person. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, nothing is working out, or everything that they try to do or try to manifest, or it's one of those situations where someone just can't catch a break. They just can't catch a break. What is this Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles? Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles with home. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, which we saw. So this is about coming together, focusing on building, or building your life, your home here. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Sun. So it's clear. I feel like someone here still is moving forward with an open heart. Someone here still has love. The Sun is here, Leo energy, with that Ten of Swords. So it feels like a parent-child dynamic. I can't say for sure, but that energy has been coming out a lot. And again, it doesn't have to be, but just know that whatever this injustice was by, or that someone committed by blocking a blessing, or rejecting what was supposed to be a blessing, it's coming back fast and furious on this person. And a lot of times people don't realize it's about your intention. It's about your intention. So when you have good intentions, but sometimes bad things happen, then it's different. But when your intention is to, because it feels like this person knew what they were doing. They knew better. Queen of Swords, she knows. She knows. So maybe if this person walked away, or they did something and they were dealing with something, maybe it would have been a different story. But this is someone who knew that this was a blessing, or that you were a blessing, or this is someone that had awareness that this was not right. So it's almost diabolical to see someone coming out as, oh, now I see. Now I get it. No, High Priestess, you knew all along. You knew you were wrong, or you knew you were doing something that you should not do, and you're feeling sorry, or you want forgiveness now because you're dealing with the storm. So again, it's unfortunate, and I don't know how this is going to play out for this person, but we can't intentionally hurt people and then think that, oh, well, let me just ask for forgiveness, or say I'm sorry, or cry some crocodile tears, and you know, it's over. Sometimes it can be, but sometimes it's not. All right, let's get the tea and see what's coming out. What's the tea in this situation here? Spirit, what's the tea? What is this all about? What is the tea? We got ego. Again, ego has come out. Well, not ego. We got pride here. So we saw pride. We see ego. Someone here, they want forgiveness, but they probably can't muster up the courage to speak out or say something here. Queen rising, forcer, and creativity. So someone is seeing your rise, or that you've elevated, or that you've made it out of this situation. And this is something that really probably, I want to say, really hurt you, or probably really did a number on you. Maybe mentally with that Ten of Swords energy, maybe even emotionally. But this seems like something that was really devastating for a person. And again, they want to apologize or reach out, but their ego will not let them, or is preventing them from speaking up or saying something. All right, we got screenshots. So we have getting evidence, proof, and facts here. So there's something here where I feel like someone has some sort of information. I don't know what this is, but with the Hangman, it's they can see something here. So they know that you are not accepting of this apology, or they have some sort of proof that you would reject this, or you're not open to this. This is someone that could be moving in a very kind of clout hungry energy here. We got karmic friends and talking shit. So maybe you know something that this person has said about you, or maybe you know something that was spoken here. It feels like someone has some sort of proof, and because of it, this is why maybe someone is not accepting, or they will not be open to, you know, accepting this person's apology here. What's a T here? Someone also may have proof of something that was done here. Yeah, we got legal issues here. So we got court, judges, immigrations, and lawyers here. Grudge holder. So someone here, they're doing something that they should not be doing, or they're creating problems, or maybe this is something that had to go before the court, or it could be a custody issue here. Grudge holder, digging dirt, and hustling. So someone is obviously holding some sort of grudge, and it could be you. It could be you, because again, for some of you, this was supposed to be a person that was there for you, or defending you, or protecting you, or standing up, or supporting. However this person was supposed to show up for you, they did not see that you were the blessing here, and maybe they gave you up, or, you know, this was a custody battle. It's something here where this person knew exactly what they should be doing, and they went against it. We got clout hungry again. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and dramatic here. So this person, they could be saying they need help financially. Someone is struggling. I'm telling you, we got broke ass here. This is a broke ass energy. 7 and 8 of Pentacles reverse. So I don't know what this person is dealing with here, but I don't know if they're online, or if they're trying to bully people online. People are leaving this person behind with played out. People are starting to see that this person may be doing things online, or I don't know, but it's affecting someone's money or livelihood. And it's very interesting when the money gets funny, that's when people feel bad, or they want to apologize, or, you know, when they start to struggle, or they start to see, or start to correlate, well, every time I've done this, I've lost that. Then they want to apologize, or then they want to come in and, you know, make nice here. So I don't know. They may need some money, or be asking for something. We got creativity here. So this is about you focusing on your creativity, working with maybe people. We also have steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off you. So this person just wants to feed off of you. They want to feed off you. Spirit is saying you need to move in silence. Don't tell this person anything, or don't give them anything. We got boss daddy and in their head. So someone could be really stressed out, or in their head, or it feels like someone could be really worrying about you, or what maybe you have going on, or your life, or maybe how you're making money, or something like that. And again, let them think, you know, this isn't this person's business. You know, for some of you, if you already know that you're not reconnecting with this person, it is best to just keep it moving, focus on your life, your family, whatever you're doing, and obviously just leaving this person where they are here. So I don't know if this is something involving the courts, or something that may have happened regarding the legal system here, but, you know, this is one of those situations where this person likely has to be accountable for whatever injustice they've committed here. What does the collective need to know? Be a crime here. We got real promise here. So we have released the chains of the past, yeah, and dance to the rhythm of possibility here. So yeah, Spirit says you're on the right track. where you're going, you're on the right track. And again, we saw that energy of releasing the past. So for some of you, this is about just letting this go and focusing on the past. I feel like this is something that maybe you've already come to terms with, or something that your mind is already made up on, which is why even though this person may want to come in and make this right or apologize, either you already know that, you know, you're not willing to accept this, or you've already moved on. Either way, I feel like you're focusing on yourself and your home life or your family here. What advice do you have for the collective to take away here? What advice? All right. There's a few that came out here. We got angelic protection in the reverse. So someone's losing their protection. Remember, I said when you're connected to a person, sometimes you protect them or your energy protects them. I got cut the cords, surrender, take a step back, friendship and union. This is a lot. But I like that this showed up because it confirms that you protect this person in some way. And when you are not around, or when those cords are cut, or when you're not connected to them, they're facing some sort of storms. So they want to apologize, but their ego will not allow them to do so. Or they feel bad, but their ego won't allow them to make it right. And look, this is the message for you. So you are protected. You are this person's protection here. You have healing energy. It says it right here. Healing energy, manifestation, take charge and action. So this is up to you. This is up to you. I don't know who this is, but just know that they're waking up. They realize that you have been protecting them, or your good energy has been protecting them. And again, they know they were wrong, but this is a person that ego will not allow them to accept this or admit this, or to come in and genuinely ask for forgiveness. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.